there asking questions, and that's how you grow this business quicker than any other way, is showing with your own story. Now, real quick, maybe one of the last times you guys can jump on Compass, you can get some of these videos, but this next one is still one of my favorites because it's going to show you all the little details of how people utilize their system.
Human jobs have been lost to automation for centuries.
Replaced by new inventions. 211-ish.
Until there's nothing left for humans.
Thank you, Brian.
Nice award for you, sir. But there's one job that should get replaced.
Your job as a homeowner, which is actually a series of crappy full-time jobs you do for free.
Like security guard, protecting your house. Supervisor, protecting your kids. Safety inspector, protecting your house. From your kids.
You spend so much time taking care of your home. What if your home took care of you?
Presenting Vivint Smart Home. Complete control of your home, all in the palm of your hand. It's the easy way to protect your home and eliminate your crappy jobs. Like security guard. With an attempted break-in, the Vivint Night Vision doorbell cam captures the intruder, sending video to your phone, saving images for the cops. The smart security system sounds the alarm, turns on the lights, and a 24/7 live Vivint rep checks in on you. If it's a real break-in, they call the police immediately. And smart sensors, outdoor cams, and motion detectors track any intrusion. It's so secure, you'll forget how insecure you are. Yeah, you better run, coward.
Supervisor, your daughter's walking home from school while you're at work. When she's 15 feet from the front door, the doorbell cam sees her, and Vivint sends you a notification. You say hi and unlock the door with your phone, not some key hidden in a fake rock. And the door automatically locks behind her. Then you can keep an eye on her with the indoor cameras. Take off your dad's briefs. Now pile driver.
Safety inspector. When a fire breaks out, the smoke detector is triggered, and Vivint calls the fire department. The thermostat turns off the air to slow down the flames. The door's unlocked so help can get in, and you get notified on your phone. Vivint also constantly monitors for flood, carbon monoxide, and freezing. It makes you immortal.
Can't say that.
It makes you immortal till you die. Vivint takes care of the crappy, so you can take care of the happy. I know that sounds sappy, but I'm the pappy. Don't be snappy.
Vivint also does all the extra jobs you don't even do yourself, like house sitter. When you're out of town, Vivint Smart Home helps you sleep peacefully, knowing no one else is sleeping peacefully in your home.
Even if you're vacationing on the other side of the planet, you can light up your home at night. The sun can't even do that.
Plus, Vivint lets you receive packages before porch robbers do.
Don't want pile of Diet Cola here?
Thanks, Lloyd. Just stick it in the garage with the others.
Did you say others?
I need them planned.
She's right. Connect Vivint to voice control and become a demigod who controls things like the weather. Cool the temperature in the room by 5 degrees. Matter. Shut the garage door. Even the birth of your grandchildren.
Hey, is Emily free?
Nay.
Vivint comes to your home and installs everything for you. And they offer professional servicing on all their products.
Plus, Vivint automates your home like no other system on the market, despite what some competitors may say.
We don't do as much automation, but with our system, you can still turn on your lights with your phone.
Okay. Vivint is the #1 smart home system in North America, with over 2 million systems sold and 25,000 five-star reviews. That's a lot of high numbers that mean stuff.
And you can have all that for less than the cost of a smartphone. At least a smart home won't make you sterile.
If you're still worried about costs, remember, Vivint's alarm system can lower your house insurance payments.
Plus, the Vivint Smart Thermostat programs itself, lowering your utility bill by an average of 10% or more.
You spent $300 on magic tricks?
You mean invested? You worried about privacy? Vivint uses cutting-edge encryption to keep your account secure. They keep it nice and safe in a cage-free organic server.
Hi! Vivint Smart Home. Fire yourself and hire Vivint.
I had a fun time tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, pal, anything you do with her, you're gonna have to do with me.
Okay? I'm not doing that with him.
So as you can see, there are a lot of ways that they're utilizing this every day aside from the security aspect that is always making sure that they're safe. But how do we offer this successfully? And that's what I want to get into today a little bit, is making sure that we are doing this the most successful way, because the number one way to do this is to talk about it. People get nervous. Don't get nervous about talking about Vivint if they already have a security system. If you're at a party and your phone goes off, talk about the experience if you have. Share it on social media. There's so many ways to be successful in this business. Now, the one thing I'll tell you is that it doesn't matter what they have. As you can see, there's a lot of competitors that want to keep up with Vivint. The number one thing you don't want to do, and I say it time and time again, I still hear people doing it to this day, is you don't want to call somebody's baby ugly to their face, right? You can talk bad about their system later, but to them, you want to build them up. Hey, I'm glad that you have a system. Why did you get that? As you can see, it's always an upgrade, right? Always an upgrade. Vivint's always coming out with something new, something that we're going to be the first to release, and so you're able to take advantage of always giving them added protection and added value to their home. Now, as we go through, there are new opportunities with this new camera. This is brand new. Your customers are able to take advantage of this now. You've seen all those videos of it scaring people and deterring them. Now the spotlight is making it even easier for them to get out of there, but also for us to be able to see who it is. And there's many different opportunities. Again, all you have to do is find out their why. So many times people think that this process is too simple and they try and overcomplicate it. Remember, this three-step process has proven to be successful. Find out their why, you show them your system, and then at that point, let it go. Let our sales pros take it from there and help them see the true value. Because there are a lot, whether it's the doorbell camera, right? They want to be able to see their packages, who's at their front door, or whether it's the indoor camera, and they're talking to their pets, their kids, maybe seeing their babysitter in the house, maybe loved ones, being able to watch those who are by themselves, who are sick, and they can also use a life alert pendant. People love that pendant because it's $20 to $30 a month just for that pendant to be able to have in their home, and you can get this at no additional cost with Vivint. Or maybe they want the lock, right? They're tired of their kids giving keys to everybody in the neighborhood because they keep losing them. But this door lock, it works great with Airbnbs. You can have up to 30 codes on it, delete them when you want, or maybe that customer just wants peace of mind, right? The whole package. But you're able to offer that. Once you start to talk to them, they're going to ask questions. Show them your system. Talk about the reasons you use and love your Vivint system. It will resonate with them. It'll build confidence because they know you're using it. And then get them on the phone. It's just that easy. Get them on the phone today. You're able to get up out of your chair and actually go talk to an agent. Get them on the phone right there with them. And before you walk out of here, you'll have something in hand. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. But first, I want to show you this video that still hits every time I see it. Because when I'm out with you guys, I get to hear these stories from you. I get to hear people that have real experience just like this one.
We were packing up, trying to get ready to go on a trip up to Michigan, and there was a knock on the door.
And she told me that right now was a bad time.
And Jason just happened to pull up.
I initially saw his eyes kind of roll back like, oh boy, what is my wife getting me into?
We had never really talked about a security system.
So I knew it was going to be tough to talk him into a same-day install, but I mentioned it.
we decided, okay, so let's go ahead and let them do this.
They were here like within 5 or 10 minutes, and they were just doing what they needed to do and get things done as quickly as they could for us because they knew we were trying to leave. So
we spend the weekend on the lake. We get home at 10 o'clock at night. So I lay down and arm the system, and all of a sudden it just starts going off. And by the time I get downstairs, somebody's on the console saying, we're getting high monoxide readings. Is everything okay? Everybody awake, alert, just checking on us.
He's like, everything is fine. We just had this system installed, and it's probably something faulty. They said, well, we'll monitor it the next 10 minutes, and if it goes off again, we should call the fire department.
So I open up some windows, turn the fan directly on it.
We go back to bed. 5 minutes later, the alarm goes off again. So the operator calls, and she says, well, just to be sure, let's call the fire department and have them check. And they walk in the house with their little detector, and he got halfway down our basement stairs and came back upstairs, and he says, evacuate the house now.
Like, what do you mean now? He's like, your levels are off the charts, and we're not even downstairs. Get your pets, get your kids, get everybody, get what you need, get out of the house now. Fireman, he grabs me and pulls me back and says, hey, I just want you to know your levels were high enough that your levels were high enough that if you hadn't paid attention to the alarm, you would be dead in the morning. So it saved our lives.
I just get the goosebumps just thinking about it. That if we hadn't installed Vivint on Thursday night, that none of us would have woken up Monday morning.
Behind the door is a family that we're protecting. Hearing the Bennett story just helps me realize why I do the job.
Many of you guys have stories like this, and I appreciate you sharing that with us because we love being a part of your journey and a part of you helping others. So we wanted to make this easier for you guys over the next few days and the next month by being able to offer some amazing opportunities. And first, I just want you to think about, as a new agent, as a new IBO, it may seem like a long way to get to that 200-point mark, right? To maximize your opportunity here within ACN. But with Vivint alone, if they just got one service a month, normally 8 points. After 12 months, they're already almost at 100 points on Vivint alone. Now, over the next few days and the next month, you guys know that that's going to change. First, starting today, there are 5 days for this promotion where your customer is able to save $400 on their Vivint system. When they buy one camera, they're getting one free. Look, they already know all of the promotion probably. Because not only are you guys able to save $400 for your customer with the free Outdoor Pro, but for you as an IBO over the next 5 days, you're gonna get a $250 gift card in your pocket. And that goes all the way until Tuesday, but for the whole month of October, we call it Rocktober at Vivint because this is our #1 month of the year. And we wanted to give you guys something special. You guys get 10 customer points for the next 31 days, all the way through the month. Go move your business. There's never been a better time. There's never been a better opportunity to grow today. So when the next time you get out of your seat, come see us at the booth, ask us about the promotion and how we can maximize this for you and your teammates. Thank you, and we'll see you at the booth.
Ladies and gentlemen, for our first recognition segment of the Elevate event, we welcome to the stage ACN co-founder and president, Greg Provenzano. Co-founder and chairman, Robert Stefanowski. Co-founder, Tony Kupis. Development Officer, Angela Chrysler.
Well, hello again, everyone. And it is our pleasure to be able to have this session of recognition for people that so deserve it. And we're grateful to have all of them here, or most of them here anyway, to walk across the stage as they've done a tremendous job in a number of different categories. So the first people that we want to recognize this afternoon are the executive team leaders that are in the audience. If that is you, could you please stand up? Let us see who you are. All the executive team leaders. And now we want to recognize all the newly qualified executive team leaders. If you did it within your first 30 days since March the 10th of 2022, we're going to scroll your name on the screen, and as you see your name, we would like for you to get out of your seat, come up on stage. We want to shake your hand and personally congratulate you for that great accomplishment.